We're out here at the Triple S Ranch.
This week we're taking Clayton Dalton from Round Rock, Texas on a good hog hunt here at the 3S Ranch. Clayton was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, and some people reached out to us here a while back, wanted to know if we could do something with him and take him on a trip. So we're here in Tarkington, Texas, and it's going to be a good trip.
We're going to do some picking and some hunting, try to show Clayton a good time.
Well, I bought the ranch completely unimproved back in 2008. It's about 1,400 acres almost, and it's completely encased by high fence. We've spent the last probably 6-7 years just putting roads and culverts and improving the property and putting food plots and growing big white-tailed deer and axis and black buck, and then of course we've got, just like everybody else in Texas, a ton of hogs out here. And so we catch these feral hogs and castrate all the boars and turn the sows loose to try to control the population. And then the other way to do it is for us to take people hunting.
Well, you ready to get some pigs? Oh yeah. Mr. Andrews has been working pretty hard on this ranch the past couple of weeks, getting everything corned and ready to draw some pigs out for you.
Have you ever killed a pig before?
Oh yeah, I've killed a couple.
Have you killed a lot at one time?
Shot at a group of 15.
Well, we're hopeful that you get a lot of shots this afternoon and this evening and hopefully tomorrow morning. And so if nothing else, you get for a great ride around the ranch. So.
Well, come on over here. I got some other people that come out here to visit with you.
When I was a kid, my grandfather gave me a piece of advice. He said, son, you can't go through life with catcher's mitts on both hands. You got to throw back. And back then it didn't really resonate, but as I've gotten a little older, it's the stuff that really makes life fulfilling, is to be able to give back. And how I found out about Clayton is Joel Dudley. I was friends with Jason Allen, and Jason and Allen are friends, that 6 degrees of separation thing. And he introduced me to Joel, and Joel told me about Clayton, and that was a pretty easy decision to invite him out here to have a hog hunt.
We got Mr. Preston here. He's a state trooper. He's going to be the one with the night vision with you tonight. And this is one of our other officers here, Sergeant. And then another one of our state troopers here.
Chris, nice to meet you.
They come out to visit with you a little bit and see you off on your hunt today.
Awesome.
So pretty gonna be a good day. I think we're gonna be able to see a lot of pigs tonight. So I think Terry, he corned out probably a couple tons of corn out there, so they ought to be hungry.
You excited yet?
So anyway, come here a minute, let me show you something.
Yeah,
Who is that?
Well, I'm born in a John boat with a cane pole in my hand. Yeah, I was born in a John boat with a cane pole in my hand. Well, my daddy was a river rat, I was born a fisherman. Hello, Clayton.
Come on over here and meet Jason Allen.
Glad you're here. Glad to meet you. Looking forward to this. It's going to be a fun time. Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
All right.
You don't know what to think about that, huh?
This segment of DNA was brought to you by Battle Rifle Pro Shop, Tough Country, American Values Forged in Steel, Rogue Texan Outfitters, Pitch Black Thermal, Karchner's Specialty Meats, and Cope's Trailers. This is my new single that's just come out on radio. It's called Here's to You. Just out of nowhere, just in time, you showed up and answered my life. I wasn't even looking, I didn't even know I'd been missing you so. Here's to love, finding love. Here's to finding what's been missing. Here's to love, finding me. Here's to you.
They
just got done corning just a little bit ago. We got some pigs already out on the fence line right away. Terry's getting him set up and try to get a good shot on one.
By the time we got set up, the pigs had moved on, and we never got a shot. So with evening coming on, we walked to the deer blind to see if we could get a shot near the feeders. It wasn't long before a doe came along, followed by several more deer, but unfortunately, no pigs. Then, after about an hour, some pigs finally made an appearance, but they were too far away for a safe shot. So after we struck out, we went back to the lodge to check in on everyone else.
All right, everybody, we had a great, successful, so far evening. Brad and them got 8 pigs. How many did you get?
We got 7. And
Seven
we got more
pigs.
down in the wood line.
Good deal. Well, we had a late start to the evening, so we had to rush out a little bit. And Clayton, we had a good time so far with Chris and Preston. But being as we had to get out to the stand real quick and everything, we have something for you that we didn't get a chance to give you a while ago. So on behalf of our pro staff member, Freddie Calvarette from Louisiana, our Crazy Cajun, and his company, they wanted to donate something to you here, give you. And when you called me the other day, you said you want to know what kind of hunt boots to wear, that you didn't have any. So Freddie got you a pair.
Oh, wow.
Got you a pair of snake boots, just what you said you wanted.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
And for when you get back to the camp, there's some camp boots.
The ultimate in comfort.
The comfies afterwards.
So now when you go back out there in a little bit, buddy, you're going to have your feet protected and comfortable walking shoes, because you're going to be doing some spotting and stalking with some thermal imaging scope.
Awesome.
I'm on a fisherman.
There you go.
Let's go shoot some stuff. All right.
Well, we've been planning on them coming for a little over a month, and so my dad and our ranch manager, Scooter, had been out corning and trying to get the hogs all to certain areas of the ranch, and they did a pretty good job at it. And we put Clayton on the honey hole, as we called it, so that he could have the best opportunity at killing a really big hog. And then took his girlfriend out and his dad, and first part of the evening when they came back, Clayton was the only one that hadn't seen or killed a hog, and everybody else had really done well in their places, and everybody was feeling a little low that Clayton hadn't yet got it. And they went back out after dinner.
Keep shooting.
Down, pig down.
Yes, sir. There you go. There you go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. There you go, man.
Dropped her while she's running. Is that on video?
Yeah, it's on video.
Shot her one more time just in case, sir.
Down, pig down.
I'm 45 years old. I've been hunting pigs for 17 years, okay?
Put the bucket right up against him.
I've never killed a pig this big. I've never seen one this big in a while. This is a trophy. Beyond a trophy, buddy.
Are you still in a
I'm 45 years old.
His head's probably 80 pounds. You ain't kidding. Or more.
All right, everybody look at the camera. 1, 2.
Got it.
All right.
He did that, did
He did that. Look at that song gun.
He's
That
like,
is a
"Kid,
monster."
He needs that positive
Huh?
affirmation. He
never seen
thrives
one of
on
it.
that
And this
positive
right here is what I mean.
affirmation.
This makes my this is my highlight of my life right here.
I know, it's huge. Look at that.
I've never seen one that big.
I know.
I've been pig hunting for 17
dang.
years. I ain't never seen one that big.
Man, is this boy a stud or what? That's a dinosaur.
That's a poor man's grizzly
I
right there,
thought
buddy.
that was a bear when I drove up.
Oh, listen,
Here, you don't.
Okay. God Almighty, dude, I've been out here 150 times and I ain't never
Clayton,
seen.
put your arm up again like you
That's
did
like
with
the
muscles.
granddaddy of granddaddies.
It is.
Yep.
All right.
Bar hog.
Watch the video.
How much?
380.
How much?
360. 350. 375.
I can judge a fish.
333. How much?
I say 400, but I've been wrong before.
75 feet.
Tommy, how much?
I'm judging him like a fish.
I said 285.
285.
I said 285.
I got y'all on camera. How much?
What you got, Mike?
320.
320? What you got?
Clayton, how much you think he weighs?
Hey, he's in
350?
Hey.
I got y'all all on film. How much you think he weighs, Greg?
Lowest bid? I mean, lowest guesstimate?
It don't matter. It's all going to the man.
I'm thinking he's over 400.
Oh wow.
I'm sorry. Wait a minute.
317?
317, I said 325.
Yeah.
Now you were close.
Yeah.
Hey, Clayton, watch out there, son. But if you hang that right there, that is solid, then we're gonna have a. So I want to know which one of you is gonna clean it.
That'd be me.
We got it.
I'll do it.
317.
I'll do it.
Man, we were all
damn
wrong,
good
man.
bo- hey.
We ain't never seen one.
Where's
this big.
Clayton?
We don't have shit.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
get over here and stand next to him. So
Hey,
you
look,
get a
I
picture
want somebody to picture just how big this hog is compared to you. And me, I'm a pretty big fella.
No kidding, right?
I weigh 264 pounds. He outweighs me.
Stay put.
Hey, that's a 317-pound hog.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, there you go. Get the
Just about as perfect a Friday as anybody could have scripted for somebody to come out and go hog hunting, because his girlfriend got to kill her first animal.
Actually, she shot.
She shot 3.
Well, but her first shot.
No,
Hit.
that was the last shot. She actually hit 4 pigs. Because we watched that last video.
You watch that video.
Did she?
That
blew
one
through and hit
that
the
she
other
shot blew through it, hit that other one. You
looked
seen
like
the
it
smoke
hit
go
two.
through it too.
Yeah.
You can see the smoke fly out the other side of the other pig.
And I couldn't find, and I don't know if you guys noticed, I got blood all over my ear from walking through the briars, and digging through that stuff. But I walked and walked and
He hunted
walked
hard. He hunted hard for him.
and tried to find just a something to go on and couldn't find it. But I mean, she smoked, well, now 4. And poor Clayton didn't get a chance until this evening, but the chance that he got
Was
was the pig of all pigs.
Yeah.
I mean, I know my property. He killed the biggest bar hog we have on the property.
Amen.
that was a God thing.
He did.
Right there.
And
Yeah.
to shoot it the way he did at night with a thermal and on his 4th shot while it's running.
Running.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
Man, what a
Made
cool.
his night.
I'm going to tell you, this was one of my best, and I take a lot of kids that have never hunted before and never shot anything. Tonight was one of my best nights. I'm giggling like a schoolgirl because of what happened. I mean, it's just
Super special. Laid out any better.
no. I mean, you couldn't script it like that.
Super special. You couldn't have done it any better than
If you would add up the amount of hunting time and how many years we've been hunting. How old are you?
I'm not gonna say it. 53, but yeah.
I'm 45, and let me tell you something. I've never seen. I've been hunting pigs 17 years. I've probably killed 200 pigs. I've never seen a pig in person that big ever.
That's huge.
You know what I'm saying? And to happen on a night like tonight, it's godly.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah. That was meant for him.
Yeah, well, it was.
That was meant for him.
Yeah, and I mean, I
And that
just
makes
can't.
you happy,
I
doesn't
just
it?
can't get over it actually happening when we come here tonight, all wanting something best for this kid,
Yeah.
and this
And we got it.
was Epic, man. I don't even know what to say, man.
Well done.
Well done, guys.
I mean,
hey,
just an incredible evening.
but you know
What a
what?
great kid.
Let me just end it on this here, guys. The other night, he was texting me, and just out of nowhere, late that night, he's like, "Hey, you up?" I'm like, "Yeah, buddy, I'm up." He said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Oh, just sitting here watching TV." He said, "What are you doing?" He said, "Just laying here in the dark." And I said, "Well, what's up, bud?" He said, "Nothing. I just wish I could be a normal kid again."
No.
And tonight, he was.
Yeah.
You know,
Well
praise
done.
God for that. He was. Tonight, he was.
Well, hello, Clayton. I'm Angel. It's such a pleasure to meet you, and we're so happy to have you.
Hi, how are you? Johnny, nice to meet you.
So, on behalf of everybody here at Riverside, I know you want to be in the Marines, so we made you a Marine cup. So that way you can have your drinks in, and we just made you a few shirts to help inspire. So always remember, all things are possible through Christ. Just keep the faith, and everything's going to be all right. And then I made you a shirt because you're a warrior.
Yes, you are.
So just
Never forget
keep
that.
up the fight. And then here's your crawfish eating shirt. Emily, Tammy, Holly, no tears. Shannon, George, and then Tammy over there. You want to see some live ones?
Show them how to work.
Sure.
So have you had crawfish before? Yeah. Is that one of your favorites?
Go ahead.
All right, Clayton's done. Learn how to cook some crawfish.
So tell me, what were you thinking prior to getting here this weekend? What were you kind of looking forward to? Were you scared? What were your emotions?
I was nervous because Joel had a bunch of surprises and I didn't know what they were. And then I was worried about, me getting injured or, not killing anything. But I wasn't really worried about much other than that.
What was your first surprise? And what did you think of that? Was it Jason? Meeting Jason? So what did you think when you saw Jason Allen come walking out?
I was speechless. I've been listening to his music since 2004 and, it's just, he's been a big inspiration towards me and he has some good songs and he's a great person and basically a good role model. I couldn't believe when Jason Allen came walking around that corner. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. I didn't even know what to do with my hands.
And then you got to listen to him play a little bit.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
The guy that did his songs just for you.
Well, the first big hunt was a blow. We got to the stand and sat there for hours and didn't see nothing. And then saw a couple pigs, and then they ran off into the brush, and then around 1 o'clock in the morning, we went out and we're doing some night hunting, and we came across this big boar that weighed 317 pounds in this field by himself. And we walked up about 50 yards from him, and I proned out and turned the thermals on and started shooting at him and dropped him on the run. And that's the biggest pig in my life.
I see.
bright shining as the sun. We've known less days to see God's praise than when we first begun.